Hi, in this video, we're talking about how flying monkeys make divorcing a narcissist even harder. If you're divorcing a narcissist, you're not just leaving a person. You're leaving an entire system of control. And just when you think you're getting your footing, bam, enter the flying monkeys. Flying monkeys are the people the narcissist recruits, sometimes intentionally and sometimes unconsciously, to do their bidding. They spread misinformation, guilt trip you, or even outright attack your character. And the worst part, they can be friends, family members, or even your own children. Let's talk about how they operate, why they do it, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself from their influence. So let's talk about how flying monkeys operate and why they hurt so much. Narcissists are masters of manipulation. They curate a narrative that makes them look like the reasonable, caring one, while throwing the other person under the bus. They do this in two ways, overtly, through blatant lies, twisting facts, or making up stories that cast you as the problem, or covertly through subtle, seemingly harmless comments that plant seeds of doubt in people's minds, shaping how they see you without them even realizing it. Let me give you a real-world example. A client of mine went through this, and unfortunately, it happened through her kids. Shortly after separation, both parents mutually agreed to keep money in a joint account for living expenses and for food. Since the dad had a spending addiction, they also agreed on exactly how much they would each spend on food, and the mom withdrew that money each month. Otherwise, the money would be gone. And fast forward now to the end of the month. The dad was picking up the children from one of their activities, and it had always been a tradition after this activity that the kids went and got some hamburgers at a nearby place afterwards. But this time, dad had overspent. He didn't have the money left. And instead of owning that or bringing food from home, he planted a seed. He tells the kids, "We don't have enough money for burgers today." Then, in the very next breath, he casually adds, "Oh, your mom is out to eat at," and mentions one of the kids' favorite restaurants to go with their parents. So did he explicitly say, "Mom took our money"? No. But what message did the kids get? That mom had money to eat out and they didn't even have enough to get their burgers. So when they got home, the first thing they said to their mom was, "We didn't have money for hamburgers because you were out to eat." Heart-wrenching, right? And the mom, being committed to not speaking badly about their dad or putting the kids in the middle, simply said, "That's not what happened, and I'm really sorry you didn't get your burgers." But to the kids, all they knew was that she had money and they didn't, or dad didn't. This is how narcissists weaponize perception to turn even well-meaning people, including children, into flying monkeys. So why do people fall for it and sign up to be the narcissist's personal army? Fear. They've been conditioned to stay in the narcissist's good graces because they've seen what happens when you don't. Manipulation. The narcissist plays that victim, painting you as the abuser. Also, personal benefit. Some people do love drama or feel important when they're in the know. Denial is huge. Admitting the truth about the narcissist would mean rethinking their entire relationship with them, and some people just aren't ready for that. And this is why explaining your side of the story often doesn't work, because many of these people aren't looking for the truth. They're interested in the narcissist version of it. So here's how you protect yourself. So what do you even do when the flying monkeys come knocking? One caveat I want to say here is that if the flying monkeys are your own children, you're going to need a slightly different approach than the tips I'm going to give you here. But I will save that for another video because it's very nuanced. Here's how you handle this when there are adults that are showing up as flying monkeys for the narcissist. First thing is to detach. These people are showing you that they're not your people and that they're not open to the truth. So no amount of explaining will change their mind. You can gray rock or go no contact with them. If they push, just keep it short or cut off access completely in terms of how you communicate with them. And then unfortunately, watch your words. Anything you say can and will be twisted. So be very careful in texts and in emails and even casual conversations, especially with these people. Finally, have your support system. Find people who see your truth and they're there to remind you you're not crazy. And then stay focused on your freedom. The narcissist wants to keep you entangled. Every time you engage, they win. So keep your eyes on what you're building, not what they're destroying. It sucks. I've lost people I was close to before the divorce. It's absolutely devastating, quite frankly. But having my peace and knowing my truth is worth being that villain in the heads of the flying monkeys. The most important thing here is that you trust yourself. Flying monkeys exist to make you doubt your reality. Don't let them. You've already made the hardest decision to leave. Now it's about staying strong, protecting your peace, and reclaiming your life. If you're going through this, I want you to know I'm here for you and you're not alone. Many of us have been through this. Many of us have been standing where you are. You will get through it. So if this video has helped, please hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'd love for you to drop a comment below. Tell me, have you been dealing with flying monkeys? What's helped you to stay grounded? Let's support one another. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.